find your way back home.
Indiana Pro Late Model Series Heat Race number 1 here at Brownstown Speedway. 48J of Jug Weathington gonna pull out front. 422 Caleb Schreier right behind them. They're calling for a restart. 17M of Alan Magner. The 04H of Houston worked out there. The 8J of Jug Weathington, the 422 of Caleb Schreier, your first row, second row, 17M of Alan Magner, and the 04H of Houston Rourke, your second row. Here we go on the restart once again. Indiana Pro Late Model Series. For the 8J Jug Weathington, 8 laps of distance in this heat race. He's going to pull out in first place in heat race number 1. Caleb Schreier right behind. 75E is coming to a slow up. He's going to go to the infield. That's Elliot Despain. J. Jug Weathington still running out front. 17M of Alan Magner right in behind him. Heat race number 1, Indiana Pro Late Model Series here on this second day of Brownstown Speedway racing. Laps remaining. And here race number 1 for the 8J Jug Weathington on the back door. The 44C coming around. White flag in the air. Jug Weathington one last time for heat race number 1. 17M of Alan Magner right in behind him. As comes around heat race number 1 win for your Indiana Pro Late Model Series is going to be the 48J of Jug Weathington. Behind him in second place is going to be the 17M of Alan Magner. And third place the 422 of Caleb Schreier. And in fourth place we got the 19 of Derek Huber. Running fourth, and in fifth place the 81 of Connor Mertens. Jug Weathington going to start on the pole for tonight's feature event for the Indiana Pro Late Model Series. We'll be back with heat race number 1 after this. All right, rolling out on the track right now. Heat race number 2 for your Indiana Pro Late Model Series here at Brownstown Speedway. On this gorgeous April day, you got the 14V of Britton Godsey, the Bedford Blue Devil, up there in the front. You also got the 3Z of Zach Burton out there, the 14 of Keaton Strevel, 42 of Patrick Shoemaker, 5W. Here we go, green flag out. 8 laps of distance, Britton Godsey pulling out front. Gatti, your race leader. We got a car off the backside of turns 3 and 4. No caution ran out yet. 28 of Nolan Wells gonna run second place, and behind Britton Gotzi, and behind him in third place gonna be the 14 of Keaton Strevel. No caution ran out yet off that car that went off the backside of turns 3 and 4. Down to 3 laps left to go here in heat race number 2 for your Indiana Pro Late Model Series. 14 via Britton Gotzi. Laps left to go. Keaton Strevel now going to take over the second position in front of Nolan Wells in the 28 machine there. Keaton Strevel and the 14 taking the white flag was Britton Gotzi, your heat race number 2 leader. Coming around last time here. And heat race number 2, checker flag out. Britton Gotzi gonna take the first position in heat race number 2. The Bedford Blue Devil, and behind him gonna be the 14 of Keaton Strevel. Right in second and third place, the 28 of Nolan Wells, and fourth the 15 B of Bryce Burton. And in fifth place, the 3Z of Zach Burton. That will do it for the Indiana Pro Late Model heat races. Next coverage will be the Pure Stock Heats coming up here soon. Alright, all-in-one pulls, Pure Stock heat race number 1. Line gonna go like this. Row number 1, the Eric Lewis and the 47. Next to him gonna be the 34 DJ of Daniel Hupp. And row number 2, the 96 of Jeremy Adams. And next to him gonna be the 17 of Josh Turner. And row number 3, the 222 of Betty Stearns. And next to him gonna be the 79 of Bobby Woods. Green flag out. Here we go. Heat race number 1 action. And that last row car gonna be the 33H of Hunter Perry. 70 of Josh Turner. Pulling out in front here on the front stretch. Going into turns 1 and 2. Of Eric Lewis running third now. We got the 96 of Jeremy Adams right behind Josh Turner. Josh Turner, Jeremy Adams battling it out for that first place lead right there. Going into turns 1 and 2. 5 laps left to go. Eric Lewis back off to the pits with a flat right rear tire. 33H of Hunter Perry on the inside of the 34 of Daniel Hupp. Coming around turns 3 and 4. Got 3 laps left to go. Josh Turner in the 17 machine. Next to him, Jeremy Adams. Two laps left to go. Heat race number 1. White flag been out in the air. Checker it out. It's gonna be the 70 of Josh Turner. race leader. Coming in second place is going to be the 96 of Jeremy Adams. Third place is going to be the 34 of Daniel Hupp. Fourth, the 33H of Hunter Perry. And in fifth, the 79 of Bobby Woods. Alright, right now heat race number 2 rolling out. Race number 2, we got David Bloom in the number 3 and row number 1. Next to him going to be the 14S of Chris Strevel. 36C of Preston Carr. The 43 of Mickey Hines. 18 of Paul Ortman. 15 of Ronnie Pardue. And the 78W of Alvy Applegate. Green flag coming out, heat race number 2. And an all-in-one Bulls Pure Stock heat race number 2 underway here. Oh, look out. Mickey Hines going towards the wall. No caution flag's been put out. Yep, there it is. Caution out. Caution out. Of Mickey Hines. They're on the back stretch, getting pushed towards the wall. Coming to a stop on the bank. Going to be a complete restart of the whole entire race. 8 laps left to go. Green flag back out. Here we go. They're calling for debris in turn 2. Caution back out. Took the green flag there. Green flag back out. Of Chris Strevel pulling out front, and behind him the 3 of David Bloom. Mickey Hines working that bottom side of that track. Up next to the 15 of Ronnie Pardue. Something going on with that 15 machine. 14S Chris Strevel still your race leader. Mickey Hines making an abrupt stop and pulling off into the infield. Got no tire on that 15 machine. Got a flat right rear tire. 14S of Chris Strevel, still race leader here in heat race number 2. 3 of David Bloom. Right in behind. Here all-in-one pulls, pure stock. Coming around, Mickey Hines, 2 laps left to go, 2 laps. David Bloom right in behind the 36 machine of Preston Carr. Running in third. White flag in the air one last time around Brownstown Speedway for the heat race. That is 14S of Chris Strevel, David Bloom, Preston Carr, Paul Ortman, and the 78 of Alvy Applegate. Checkered out, and that's exactly how it will finish out. 14S, Chris Strevel, first place. Second place, the 3 of David Bloom. Third place, the 36C of Preston Carr. Fourth, 18 Paul Ortman. And fifth place, the 78 of Alvy Applegate. 4-3, Mickey Hines coming back to the pit side as heat race number 2 wraps up here. Heat race number 3 coming right up. We'll take a quick break. All-in-one pure stock. All-in-one pulls pure stock. Let me say it right. Heat race number 3 coming out on the track right now. We got the 78 of Donnie Wilson out there. 9B of Kevin Bloom. The 21H of Josh Hayes. Green flag out. 70 of Tommy Fleener. The 55 of AJ Wilson. And the 10JR of Davey Wagner. All out there right now. Heat race number 3, excuse me. Looks like going to be 78 of Donnie Wilson pulling out front. 21H of Josh Hayes behind him. And then third place, the 70 of Tommy Fleener. So far, Josh Hayes working the outside of Donnie Wilson for that first place position. Coming in the turns 1 and 2, still battling it out side by side. 21H and the 78 up front. 70 Tommy Fleener running behind. Of Josh Hayes starting to pull off with it. Donnie Wilson now running in second. Josh Hayes now taking over the lead. Donnie Wilson in second and third place. Tommy Fleener so far in heat race number 3. With them coming around the track, they're going to have 2 laps left to go. With Josh Hayes, your race leader in heat race number 3. Being shown the white flag, but the scoreboard saying 2 still left. Tommy Fleener off the backside of turns 1 and 2. Back on the track, no caution flag called. Checkered coming out right now. It's going to be the 21H of Josh Hayes. The 78 of Donnie Wilson in second. And in third place, the 55 of AJ Wilson. Fourth, the 70 of Tommy Fleener. And in fifth is going to be the 9B of Kevin Bloom. That will do it for your all-in-one pulls pure stock heat races here. All right. right, you see the Brownstown Speedway John Jones official pace truck sitting out there. That can only mean one thing. It is a main racing time, feature time here at Brownstown Speedway with your Indiana Pro Late Model Series, sponsored by P3 Graphics. A nice lineup of cars here tonight. And row number 1 is going to be the 48J of Jug Weathington. Next to him with a 14V of Britton Gotti on the outside. And row number 2, the 17M of Alan Magner on the inside. On the outside is going to be the 14 of Keaton Strevel. And row number 3 on the inside is going to be the 422 of Caleb Stryer. And on the outside, the 28 of Nolan Wells. And row number 4, it's going to be the 19D of Derek Huber. And on his outside, it's going to be the 15B of Bryce Burton. And row number 5, it's going to be the 81 on the inside of Connor Mertens. And on his outside, it's going to be the 3Z of Zach Burton. And row number 6 is going to be the 04H of Houston Rourke on the inside. And on the outside, it's going to be the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. And row number 7 is going to be the 44C of Chester Albright on the inside. And on the outside, it's going to be the 5W of Brian Wilhite. And in row number 8, it's going to be the 75E of Elliot Dispain on the inside, and on the outside is going to be the 85 of Chris Stillwell. Pace truck off the track, 1 to go has been given. 25 laps the distance here tonight. P3 Graphics, Indiana Pro Late Model Series here on this beautiful April evening. Jug Weathington, Britton Gotti. Here we go, green flag. Britton Gotti coming around turns 3 and 4. Oh, Keaton Streble, Britton Gotti, and Jug Weathington, your top 3 right now. Jug Weathington, your leader here, is the 48 machine. Behind him, the 14V of Britton Gotti. Alan Magner moving up. Oh, one on the wall. I can't see the car number. Caution flag gonna come out here at Brownstown Speedway. Derek Huber, 19D on the backstretch wall. Bringing out the first caution tonight. 23 laps remain. 2 laps in the books here in this A main event. 19 of D of Derek Huber on the backstretch wall. 48J Jug Weathington, your leader. Behind him, the 14V Britton Gotti and the 14 of Keaton Strevel. Running third, 17M of Alan Magner, fourth, and the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker running in 5th. That's your top 5 right now as we get ready. Ready to get back to green flag racing here in a minute. Caution still out. 48J of Jug Weathington, your race leader. We'll be back with 1 to go. All right, coming back around turns 3 and 4, we're gonna get the 1 to go signal. 48J, 14, the 14V, the 17M, and the 42. Your top 5. That's Jug Weathington, Britton Gotti, Keaton Strevel, Alan Magner, Patrick Shoemaker. Coming around turns 3 and 4. Green light back on, green flag in the air. We're back to green flag racing. run for his money with the 14 Keaton Streevel, but we got a pile up off of 3 and 4.
19 Huber, I believe that's the 90, yep. The 04H.
That's going to collect the 04H of Houston Ward, 19D of Derek Huber, and the 28 of Nolan Wells. As the second caution comes out, 22 laps remain in the A main for your P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Lane Model Series here only at Brownstown Speedway. Of course, the Indiana Pro Lane Model Series is a traveling series, so
There. So 3 total, 22 to go.
Two laps remain. We'll be back after this. Back to green flag racing here. 48J of Chuck Weathington. Keaton Streevel working the inside. Brett Gotze on the outside. Doug Weddington, your race leader. Behind him is going to be the 14 of Keaton Streevel running in second. Third place, the 14B of Brayton Gotze. 42 of Patrick Shoemaker in third. 17M of Al Magner running in fifth. And 42 of Patrick Shoemaker is running fourth. Now looking on the inside of Brayton Gotze for that third place battle. Right there, he's going to pick it up, Patrick Shoemaker. Brayton Gotze slowing down on the back stretch. And the Bedford Blue Devil is about to come to a stop on the backstretch. Now he's still rolling. Brayton Gotze. Caution flag back out. 18 laps remain as Brayton Gotze disappears off the backside of turns 3 and 4. Jug Weathington, your race leader. Keaton Streevel in second. 42. Excuse me, that's not the 42 Patrick Shoemaker. That's the 422 of Caleb Stryer. So I've been having this wrong the whole entire race. So just a recap here. 48J of Jug Weathington, first place. Your second place, 14. We're gonna rack them and stack them. All right, Jug Weathington, your first place, 48J. And second, the 14 of Keaton Streevel. Third place is the 422 of Caleb Stryer. 17M of Alan Magner running at fifth or fourth at this point. And the 3Z of Zach Burton now making a move up into that top 5 position. Here we go. Green flag back out. M of Alan Magner working on the inside of Keaton Streevel. And the 14. 17M of Alan Magner now taking over the second position away from Keaton Streevel. Your race leader. 48 of Jug Weathington, still your race leader. We got a car spun around, looks like it might be the 85. Chris Stillwell has spun out off of turns 3 and 4. He's turned back around. No. A little bit of a face reveal there. All right, under caution here at Brownstown Speedway with 16 laps left to go in the night's feature event. For the AJ of Jug Weathington, your race leader in first place. Second place is 17M of Alan Magner. Third place, the 14 of Keaton Strevel in third place. And fourth place, the 422 of Caleb Schreier. And in fifth place, the 3Z of Zach Burton now. As we have the 5W go off into the infield and the 85 back to the pits. Here we go, green flag back out. Of Jug Weathington, 17M of Alan Magner. Back here in the back, the 14 and the 3Z of Zach Burton and Keaton Strevel. Zach Burton gotta go around Keaton Strevel off the backside of turns 3 and 4. Looks like he's heading back to the pits. 3Z of Zach Burton now running in third place. And now the 422 of Caleb Schreier gonna be running fourth, and the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker gonna be running in fifth. 11 laps left to go. Look out for the 81 there, spins around. And I might bring out a caution, turn 2, 81 of Connor Mertens spinning around off of turn 2, caution out. Got fire under the car on the 81 of Connor Mertens. Flames under the vehicle. They're gonna push them off. They push him off, get him fired back up. Zach Burton on the outside, Alan Magner in the inside, 48J of Jug Weathington running up in front. 422 Caleb Schreier and the 42 Patrick Shoemaker, your top 5 in the group in the pack. flag back out. Got a lot of contact in between that 422 and the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. Zach Bird. Laps remaining. Laps remain. The 48J of Jug Weathington still your race leader. J 17M of Alamagna running in second. 422 of Caleb Schreier third, fourth. 42 of Patrick Shoemaker, and the 28 of Nolan Wells running fifth. They got trouble off of turns 1 and 2. It's going to be Jug Weathington off of turns 1 and 2. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh, brother. Be back after this here. Caution flag.
From our vantage point, I am obviously not behind the wheel of either of those vehicles.
All right, we'll be back. Tough break for 48J Jug Weathington. We'll be back. Alright, going back to 1 to go. Tough break for 2 race drivers tonight. 48J of Jug Weathington and the 422 of Caleb Schreier. Both out of this race now. Both running very good tonight. Very, very good. So tough break to both of them. Alan Magner now going to take over the lead with the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker behind him. Green flag back out. Not too many laps left to go. Only 3. Alan Magner, Patrick Shoemaker, Nolan Wells back in third. Connor Mertens in fourth. 2 laps left here tonight. time left around Brownstown Speedway for the feature event tonight. And your P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Lane Model Series feature event winner is going to be the 17M of Alan Magner. Behind him, gonna finish in second place, gonna be the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker, and third to the 28 of Nolan Wells. Running in third, the 04H of Houston Rourke, and fifth, the 81. Right, 81 of Connor Mertens coming in fifth. And that'll be it for the P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series feature. More to come up here tonight at Brownstown Speedway. Alrighty, up next we got the all-in-one Bulls Pure Stock feature race tonight. 20 laps to distance. Starting in row number one is going to be the 17 of Josh Turner on the inside. On the outside is going to be the 14S of Chris Strevel. And row number two, the 21H of Josh Hayes on the inside. And then the outside, the 96 of Jeremy Adams. And row number three, the 3 of David Bloom on the inside. On the outside is going to be the 70 of Donnie Wilson. And row number four, it's going to be the 34 DJ Daniel Hupp, and on his outside the 36C of Preston Carr. And row number 5 to 55 of AJ Wilson on the inside, and on the outside is going to be the 33H of Hunter Perry. And row number 6 to 18 of Paul Werman on the inside, and on the outside is going to be the 70 of Tom Marie Fleener. And row number 7, it's going to be 79W of Bobby Woods, and the 78 of Albie Applegate. Alright, we got one to go. Here, row number 8, going to be the 9B of Kevin Bloom on the inside. On the outside is going to be the 222 of Buddy Stearns. And row number 9, it's going to be the 43 of Mickey Hines. And on his outside, the 47 of Eric Lewis. And row number 10, the 15 of Ronnie Pardue on the inside. And on the outside, it's going to be the 10 JR of Davey Wagner. Here we go. Whoa, buddy. Chris Strevel getting bumped around there. And oh boy, we got trouble on turn number 3. The trouble really started at the beginning of this race. The 14S of Chris Strevel all over the track.
Jerry Adams over in turn number 2. He did not do well.
of Josh Turner to kick off the race. In first place, Josh Hayes, 21H, picked up second place. Looking like the 70 of Tommy Fleener done for the night. with the drive shaft in hand of the track official. All right, well, while they get him hooked up and towed, we will be back with one to go. All right, just got the one to go signal. Complete restart. There we go, green flag. Of Josh Turner, 21H of Josh Hayes. C Preston Carr on the outside of 21H Josh Hayes. Looking for that second spot. Josh Turner in first place, 36C Preston Carr. Run second, third place, 21H to Josh Hayes. 34, Daniel Hupp running in third. Fourth, excuse me. Josh Turner, 36C Preston Carr. Your top two. Laps left to go here in the A main. We got caution out 14S of Chris Strevel. With 10 laps left to go, 17 Josh Turner, your race leader. 36C of Preston Carr running in second and third place. 21H Josh Hayes. 34 of Daniel Hupp running fourth and fifth. And fifth place was the 14S of Chris Strevel. Now looking like it's going to be the 43 of Mickey Hines. Be back at the one to go mark. Green flag back out. Josh Turner pulling out in front. Look out for the 34 DJ. Daniel Hupp on the backside there. Backstretch. 7T Josh Turner. Your race leader. Behind him, 21H in the 36C. That's Josh Hayes and Preston Carr. Mickey Hines moving up. Gonna be running in the 4th place position. Laps remains. Josh Turner, still your race leader. 36C at Preston Carr following in behind. 21H of Josh Hayes running third. 4-3 Mickey Hines fourth, and the 78W of Alvy Applegate running in 5th. Your top 5. 36C at Preston Carr now going to the pits. That's going to change up your lineup. Now it's going to be Josh Turner, Josh Hayes, Mickey Hines, Alvy Applegate, and Donnie Wilson. Your top 5. 4 laps left to go in this race. Race leader Josh Turner. Oh, look out! .34 DJ Daniel Hupp and the 78 Donnie Wilson off the backside of turns 3 and 4. Also included the 222 at Buddy Stearns.
LDW over in turn 1 and 2. Had a top line going.
With 3 laps left to go. The 222 Buddy Stearns, Daniel Hupp in the 34 DJ, and the 78 Donnie Wilson on the backside of turns 1 and 2, bringing out the caution. Race leader. It's gonna be Josh Turner in the 7T. Your race leader. Again, the 1 to go signal now. 17 Josh Turner, 21H Josh Hayes, 43 Mickey Hines, the 78W of Alvy Applegate, and the 222 of Buddy Stearns. Top 5 right there. Green flag back out. Mickey Hines looking for the lead. White flag in the air. One last time for this feature race tonight here in the all-in-one Bulls Pure Stock. Coming around, it's gonna be the 17 of Josh Turner as they wreck in the background. 17 Josh Turner is gonna pick up the win. 43 Mickey Hines running second. 21H of Josh Hayes in third. 7-8 W of Alvy Applegate in fourth and fifth place. The 222 of Buddy Stearns.
Your top 5 will look like
That's your top 5. We'll be back with more features here coming up next. Alrighty, last feature of tonight here at Brownstown Speedway. First time ever featured on Race Fan Productions YouTube. Gonna be your Flag to Flag Media Crown Vic Series. And run number 1, you're gonna have the 34 of Ronnie Basham, the 3rd, and the 15 of Michael Kramer. And run number 2, Brandon Kramer, and the 14 on the inside. On the outside is gonna be the 9Y of Chris Young. And row number 3, the 72W of Ryan Woods, and the 55 of Joel Smith. And row number 4, the 91B of Philip. And the 27X of Kenny Humphrey. And row number 5, you got the 15C of Cordell Moore, and the 281 of Kennedy. And row number 6, the 23S of Wayne Schaff, and the 50E of Elizabeth Finley as we hit green flag here, first time ever here on Race Fan Production. Back to caution, it looks like. Thinking there was a jump start. 20 laps of distance here. All right, let's finish off where we left off. Run number 7 is the 21S of Eddie Snap. The 81 of Chad Reed. Row 8, 23 of Stacy Fitzgerald, and the 16 for Eddie Weston. The 9 of 11C Daniel Chambers, and the 04K of Kylie Reynolds. And row 10, the 22 of Holly Hale, and the 47 of Nathan Lewis. As we go lights out and back to the green flag racing. 20 laps of distance still. Here we are, here we go. Whoa, got a spin out down there. Caution flag's gonna fly. Looks like it's gonna be the 04K. Be Kylie Reynolds. 27X. Kenny Humphrey heading back to the pits. $20 laps still left to go. Ronnie Basham, Michael Kramer, Brandon Kramer, Chris Young, your top 4. Lights back out as we're going to head to Green Flag Racing here in your Crown Vic series. Here we are. Here we go. Contact between Ronnie Basham and Michael Kramer. Basham, your leader. Michael Kramer running second. Brandon Kramer about to be running fourth. The 91. About to take over third place. One spun over off turns 3 and 4. Oh, here we go. Caution flag out. Multiple cars hitting each other over there. And the hood pops up on the 34 machine of Ronnie Basham.
Try to get that hood back down. Looks like the 15 of Michael Kramer also damage.
laps left to go under caution here in the Crown Vic Series.
3 and 4 here, Stephen Munson.
Ronnie Basham involved.
Personnel to clean up what was, and turns 3 and 4. Yeah,
Got a little bit of damage on the 15 of Michael Kramer. All right, we'll be back. 15, gonna pull it off into the infield. Right field, right rear tire flat off the rim, going into the infield. Michael Kramer, the 15. Ronnie Basham, top two out of this race. Ronnie Basham and Michael Kramer, both out of this race.
Leader and runner-up on lap number 9.
Unfortunate event tonight for those two. All right, we'll rack them and stack them here. We'll be back with Green Flag Racing. One to go here in the Crown Vic Series. 11 laps left to go after that caution flag. Ronnie Basham, Michael Kramer, both out of this race. That was your first place and your second place. Now we got Brandon Kramer and Philip. Both the racks. Sorry if I messed that up. Green flag back out. 9Y of Chris Young on the inside. Oh, spun it around. 9Y of Chris Young. He's going to keep rolling. We're going to stay green here. Brandon Kramer running the show. 10 laps left to go here. As we hit the halfway mark. Oh, we have one car spin around over on turn 4. And that'd be the 50E Elizabeth Finley caution flag coming out for the 81 to spin out over on turn 2. And the 9Y of Chris Young heading back to the pits. 9 laps left to go. Brandon Kramer, your race leader here. Car spun out on turn 2 will be the 81 of Chad Reed. Calling for a wrecker. All right, we'll be back with Green Flag Racing here in the Crown Vic Series. Flag to Flag Media Crown Vics here on Race Fan Production.
9 laps to go here.
9 laps left to go here. 14 of Brandon Kramer, your leader. The 91 of Philip B, because I don't want to mess up your name. The 55 on the inside of him. 55 gonna be looking for the second place here. I'll tell you who that is. That is Joel Smith. Brandon Kramer, still your race leader. One over the backside of turns 3 and 4. Don't know if that was intentional, but it's looking like it might have been. Oh, we got debris flying off of the 15. Seven laps still left to go here. Caution flag back out for debris in turn 1. That was the 15C. Cordell Moore. Debris still on turn 1. A piece of debris fell back out of the push truck. And they're giving the 1 to go signal. Caution flag. The red column for wrecker over on the turn 4. Still got debris over here in turn 1. Caution flag reflies with 7 laps to go. We'll be back here at Brownstown Speedway. 1 to go back out on the track here. 7 laps to go in the Flag Media Crown Vic Series. First time ever featured here on Race Fan Productions. We didn't cover them last year. This year we're going to try to show them some love. Here's your Crown Vic Series here at Brownstown Speedway. #14 of Brandon Kramer, your race leader, and behind him the 91B of Philip B.
Brandon Kramer going to put it into the green one more time here.
Green flag back out. Brandon Kramer, your race leader. One of Philip B looking to make his move on Brandon Kramer. Working on the inside of Kramer. Coming down to almost the close of this race. 4 laps left to go. Brandon Kramer takes the lead around turns 3 and 4. 3 laps left in the Crown Vic Series. Philip B in behind him in the 91B. Running third, the 72 of Ryan Woods. Two laps left to go here in this A main for your Crown Vic Series. Kramer. Coming around to take the white flag, Philip B. and the 91B right behind his back door. Coming around turn 3 and 4. Philip B. looking on the inside. Your Flag to Flag Media Crown Vic winner is going to be the 14 of Brandon Kramer. And behind him, the 91B of Philip B. Third place going to the 72 of Ryan Woods. Third, the 23. Fifth place, the 22 of Holly Hale. Heil. Looking like Kyle. Holly Heil.
You quit.
And looks like that fourth place is going to be the 23S of Wayne Schaff. That will do it for us here at Brownstown Speedway. We'll be back next Saturday with the Super Late Model Series.